We can plug in. Does that thing have enough juice? We can maybe put that thing. Give them a good wind up.
Hey, yo, what's up, everybody? You know, it's your boy, Hash Brown, too legit. Driving today, driving to Orlando. Sorry if it's low quality, it's a bit stormy and shit. Greens things behind the yoke. Just chilling. Drop a thumbs up, you know, help your boy out a little bit.
It explains everything. So, you know, and you know the funny thing about, to me, the funny thing, it's probably not even gonna rain.
It'll rain a little bit. You know, this is a nice day. I like these days.
Oh, there's a perfectly good chair. Dang, I wish we could have stopped and got that chair. That was beautiful. You know, I really don't know. You know the theory about driving, you know, staying behind the tractor trailer truck. They're blocking the wind.
Oh yeah.
You know, you're supposed to get better mileage. You know, maybe I don't know. Maybe the viewers want to comment. Is it true, or is it just a, you know, is it just?
Is that true? Do you get better mileage if you travel behind one of these?
You know what I'm saying? Like how much wind is it actually blocking? You know,
is it actually enough to make a difference? I don't know.
You know, like the resistance.
Maybe they done it on Mythbusters.
Yeah, I mean, they've done everything on that show. That's one of my favorite shows. Mythbusters is it's a classic, you know.
Yep, you know, just chilling, just riding, going to a doctor's appointment, you know, finna have some babies.
Yep, a few more days and
Yep, 5 days. 5 days finna have some babies.
You know, so what can you tell your viewers?
Well, they said on the road, where are the snacks? We got some snacks. But really, I'm not too hungry in the morning, so I just got a little coffee, you know.
Man.
But my
Man,
girls
check
got
this
some
out.
snacks.
I'm pumping the old cold brew this morning. You know, I'll give it about a 3 on the taste. For the taste test, I give it about a 3.
Yeah, that one it
You know?
did taste like ass. You know, but we got them from the dollar store, so I mean that.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's something to drink, I guess. Hopefully, you know, as long as it doesn't cause me to have to pull off the side of the road and, you know, have to go take a shit in the tree line or something like that, you know.
It's all
But,
good.
hey, we're good. We come prepared. You know what I'm saying?
We do got wipes.
Oh yeah, I can take a full fucking shower.
They said, looks good. Gotta have snacks when you're driving. Yeah, no, you know that's right. Gotta have snacks.
Who's talking about snacks?
Somebody named Always Me.
Okay, I thought it was. I
don't know who it is.
I thought it might be Sam.
Shout out to Always Me.
Yeah, always me. That's awesome. I'm always.
That's
me.
an awesome
that.
YouTube moniker.
Hell yeah. Always me.
The internet name in general, I really do enjoy a good one. Some people I think are just so fucking funny with their shit. You know, like, I don't know, you see them. Yes, they said be safe
Let's
on the
see,
road.
what are we doing? We're doing.
Yeah, I hope you have a great day today. You know, it's early morning. You know,
We're not gonna stay.
let's see. After this doctor's appointment, what we got going on is we're doing a little kind of nesting party. So, a couple of my girls' friends and whatnot are coming over, and this and that, you know, all that kind of stuff. I'm not really quite too sure what it's all gonna entail. I'm just gonna do what I'm told, and that'll be that. But it is the day off. It's looking like a nice day for a movie, something like that. You know, chilling.
Shout out to Sam's Club. Gonna have to swing in there today.
Yep, swing into Sam's Club. You know, I always think about when I see these that say Crowley on them. You know, just because of Aleister Crowley.
Right.
And that's kind of the last name I would want to put on fucking anything. But, I can see him all the time. Probably has no connection to Aleister Crowley. Mr. Crowley.
No.
I've been watching. Okay, so I subscribe to King Cobra's channel.
Man,
I subscribed to King Cobra's channel. I've been watching King Cobra, and I seen him. One of his fans did like one of his drink combos, and he uploaded it on his channel. But then he posted another stream. I don't know what exactly he was talking about. He was just featured on some other channel, and he made a new drink combo, and it was like 5 fucking shooters and I don't know, some other just, and I'm like sitting here watching this shit thinking to myself like, man, how does this guy not have diabetes? You know, like I see that his teeth are all fucked up, but the amount of sugar that his body takes in from all the liquor, and then he mixes all the liquor with soda.
Yeah.
Plus, he makes the mead. You know, he's making the mead.
Can't
So,
forget about the mead.
yeah.
No, that's
King Cobra JFS. Big shout out.
Oh yeah.
And me and him are the same age.
You know,
We're the same age.
honestly, I'll tell you what. If you, I'm really hoping that you'll get an invitation to do a parody, a collab with him on the live stream at some point.
A collab with King Cobra?
I'd love that.
I don't
You know
drink
what I
like
mean?
that anymore.
No, but I'm just saying, like, you know, just collab both on the live stream to get his.
To interview
I'd like
him?
to, yeah, you know, get an interview, you know, because
I would want to go out to meet him.
that'd be great.
I mean, I would stay in a hotel.
Yeah,
I would stay in a hotel, but I would definitely be down to go out and meet King Cobra. That would be sick.
that would be sick.
To party with him, he seems cool. He talks cool. He talks like he's fucking cool, badass.
Yeah, he is. He's been live streaming for how long now? He's got a substantial following.
You gotta subscribe to King Cobra.
Get on
King Cobra JFS.
Yep. It's worth being in your lineup, you know what I mean? Definitely take the time to give his channel some attention, you know? Definitely do that. Getting off the old exit here. About to do the old
1,000 feet. Take the ramp on the left toward Orlando.
Yeah, we're just putting the direction on blast. Tesla's gonna do the work. I just gotta.
Now take the ramp on the left toward Florida 528 West.
Yes, go ahead. It'll give you the full circle.
Take exit 205B on the right onto Florida 528 West toward Orlando. Now take exit 205B on the right.
Had to slow down. We got a lot of traffic on the ramp this time. But you know, we're doing 24, 25 miles an hour on this ramp. Car just does what it wants, man. Gets off the ramp, says, oh, let's just do a lane change. You know, I always put it on minimal lane changes, because if you don't do that, the car will, you know, it'll go back and forth. It'll be undecided, like, let's get over here, let's get over there. Can't hear you. Thank you. You should look up, Kira, go on YouTube.
Oh, you know that the new ambassador for Doritos or whatever that you were talking
The
about?
trans one?
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Apparently, not only is he trans and he's trying to, you know, break up the
Nuclear family?
yeah, he's also there's evidence, not like evidence, but there's proof of him saying fucking pedophile like
Oh my god.
on his Twitter and stuff like that.
Oh my god, you knew it would be this type of shit. This fucking Doritos trans ambassador. I don't fucking know what it is. I didn't hear about it until just fucking this morning, I guess. But I guess Doritos got some fucking ambassador. Why they would need one, I don't fucking know. But I guess
they have one before.
Not that I'm aware of.
I mean,
Like, who was the ambassador for Doritos before this? Like, was it just some dude on, your average video game dude?
Yeah, just some guy sitting in front of his computer,
exactly.
just
because that's what I thought that your average
Doritos in his
Doritos
face,
guy was. Someone like me. But I guess they hired like some fucking trans, I don't know. And the trans person was like, oh, They said that it's their goal to destroy the nuclear family and this and that, and then like she just said, apparently they're down with some fucking pedo shit. So it's like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. And it's just so crazy because it's like, is this what people with all these money think is a good idea? Any regular person could have said that's going to be a bad move.
Yeah,
investment
I don't understand.
wise.
Like, why would a corporation? Why would a big name, the big brand, you know what I mean? Like,
I don't know. Bless you.
Woo!
To me, it's about something else, It's,
it definitely is. That's just, it's not going to last. Hopefully, hopefully they can.
That's why I already heard about it.
Sales are definitely going to drop. It's just like, what was the other thing?
Bud Light.
Yeah, Bud Light. I mean, come on, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I mean, yeah, people can do what they want, but hey, listen.
It's fucked up. And there's obviously and clearly some agenda. There's obviously, there's a push to normalize it and to get it involved in your child's mind. That's really what's not.
Yeah, I can't speak in, complete intelligence about the topic because they're in government. I mean,
they're everywhere.
What the fuck?
And the sad part is that they're, I hate to say it, a lot of them are just diversity hires. Just companies can say, look, we hired a trans.
Yeah, so companies
or whatever.
Companies are
or it's like
of...
they get that, and okay, so it's like where I work at. There's a trans where I work at, and it's like I got no problem with them and doing their thing. They're not extra flamboyant or whatever, but they do wear like a sweater over their uniform or this and that stuff. Do. Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. They're like, oh, we're so persecuted. I'm like, motherfucker, you are more protected than me. Yeah, like, because if my uniform's out of line or this and that, oh, they're quick to say something to me.
Yeah, if you don't
if you say that someone's a trans, it's a hate crime. And it's like, listen, I wasn't trying to make it a fucking hate crime. I was just trying to have, and it's just, I don't know, the world is in a crazy place nowadays.
It is. Everything is fucking, you know what I mean? Look, if I wear a fucking red shirt, it's fucking discrimination. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't fucking stand that shit. Like, people are thin-skinned, no balls, they can't fucking, they don't want to own up to anything. They don't want to
own up to anything.
You know what I mean?
And
like,
they don't want to, most of them don't want to put in an honest day's work.
No, they're fucking lazy as
and
fuck.
I mean,
and they feel entitled. They feel fucking entitled.
It's like, listen,
I deserve a paycheck. I deserve the fucking top fucking pay more than somebody that's been there for years and years and years. I deserve to get paid more than them.
But you know what is crazy? Look at what all these states are doing with these illegal immigrants. So you're telling me somebody who's been trying to live the law right, after having fucked up in my past, I gotta pay all this and pay all this and pay all this. And then you got states that are literally saying, hey, listen, if the first thing you do is come here illegally, We're gonna give you this. All this shit that I have to work for, that I have to grind for and apply for and get denied for, and you know, save up and down payment and application fee and all this shit, and then it's like, if you know, it is fucked up, man. There's no denying that the system is broken in a lot of ways, in a lot of places,
and it's getting more broken. I mean, regardless.
But there are states like Florida that I'm not saying that the system's perfect, because I got fucked up by the Florida system. The Florida system's hard. The Florida system is not friendly. But you know, at the end of the day, I feel like that's the best thing, because you cannot make people reliant on that system. You know, because the easier it is for people to get all these benefits and this and that, that's exactly what they're gonna do.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly.
So, I mean, because like in Colorado, when we were living out there, it was so easy to get assistance. Literally walked in, everything was taken care of, all types of assistance, and we were out that same day, you know?
And you know what? That's great for people that
really
really need it. Mm-hmm. You know, that's what it's there for.
I'm glad to have those systems. That makes me proud to be an American.
But,
you know,
but at the same time,
when they get abused,
it gets fucking abused,
and that's what kills me.
And that's what fucking ruins the whole fucking
because
thing.
To me, I say, look, these people who are abusing the system, I say, look, you obviously don't care about what it is to be an American.
Yeah.
You know, because it's like you said, you know what? I enjoy having those systems, and people do need help, and I'm fine with giving them help, and that's what makes us a great country. You know, but then, when you got people who are just abusing it and the way that it's getting passed out, now I'm like,
Yep. And guess what? We're a great country, right? This is a free country. You know what this country, but the idea of this country being free, exercising freedom, you can barely exercise freedom of speech, okay? Because of...
Oh, and there's people who want to restrict it more and more.
Yeah, more and more and more.
Every day. I mean, look at all this shit that happened recently, you know, with the whole fucking COVID shit. Yep. And the way that I don't believe that we've ever seen speech actively suppressed, at least not in my lifetime. Not that I know of, at least. Because now I ask myself, well, how would I know? If it really did get suppressed, how the fuck would I know?
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
So it is, yeah, man.
You can't, you know, public property. There, you know what I mean? Law enforcement is more worried about people that have a voice, that want to voice their opinions, and they want to educate the population on the wrongdoings that are coming about, that's happening within the public eye, you know, within public property, where we should be able to go. You don't have to be a fucking full-fledged reporter to go do stuff, to go
that's
report,
freedom of press.
You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly.
You know, the first person, let me tell you, the first person who says, hey, can I see your press badge? Ask to see their religion badge.
Exactly,
you know,
man.
Who issues a religion badge?
Yeah.
It's the same, it falls under the same rights.
We had people, you know, we had people in the Army, and I'll tell you what, we had people in the Army, they wanted to play the system because they were lazy and didn't want to fucking shave their face. They were lazy.
Yeah, and what?
Fucking lazy that they did not want to shave their fucking face. So they played on the religion card, okay? Because there's certain religions, I won't name which ones they are, where you're allowed to have a certain amount of growth on your face because of religion in uniform. People played on that, and guess what? It ruined it. It ruined it for those people that are truly either born into being in that religion, or, you know, they're really practicing that religion. Not somebody that's playing on the system, being fake. They're only they're only using the religion to get out of something, so they don't have to shave their face, or they, whatever it is. But even when they get the, I don't want to say it's a profile, but I guess it is. It's considered a profile. You can go to the doctor and you can get a profile. If your face is like broke out severely or whatever, if you got bumps, sensitive skin, I don't know. Maybe if you don't know how to shave and you cut yourself up like Freddy Krueger or some shit like that and you're bleeding all over the place. I don't know. I never did it. I know how to shave. I was taught how to shave. I think I taught myself.
I learned how to shave being locked up.
You know what I'm saying?
That was where I learned how to shave. I was locked up. I shaved with that single ass blade.
Hell yeah,
shitty ass single ass blade,
big razor.
and that's where I learned to shave. Thankfully, I wasn't a super hairy dude, so I was able to throughout those months and months, learn. But yeah,
you can get a profile. You can get a few days, where you don't have to shave every single day. You don't have to be like nice and smooth and stuff. If you get like a little 5 o'clock shadow, you got a profile to cover you so you don't get in trouble. Okay? Even if you're in uniform and this and that, I never did that. I believed in shaving, staying clean cut, stuff. I look the best, but you know what? I don't give a fuck.
I feel bad for motherfuckers who shave every day.
It's
tough. That just sucks.
Your face gets sore.
Yeah,
it does.
I wouldn't want to take that time. Just this and that, whatever. That sucks.
But there's a lot of decline.
There's some beautiful houses out here wherever we're passing right now. This is still all right looking. But yeah, and shit, military's all fucked up nowadays.
Oh, I don't even know, man. Like, I know the numbers have gone down. The numbers of retention have gone down, at least in the Army. I've got friends. I got friends that are recruiters and stuff that I talk to. And they're saying the same thing. And when the retention numbers start going down, and then it comes from higher, it probably comes from the Oval Office. I don't even know, but they're like, hey, we need more people. We let too many people retire, or we kick too many people out. Now we're short, especially with
the vaccine shit.
Yeah,
that was way crazy.
Yeah, people got kicked out
who had all kinds of years built up.
Oh yeah, if you didn't get the vaccine, I had to get the vaccine.
To me, that was a fucked up decision on our part.
Look, I was within 6 months of retiring from the military, and I still had to get the vaccine.
Oh yeah.
I didn't want to get it, and guess what? I've recently been diagnosed pre-diabetic. My levels were fine. 30 years in the military, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got a bunch of other stuff wrong, and I take pills for this and that and all kinds of stuff or whatever. My back is messed up, and this, knees and shoulders and all kinds of stuff, right? Anybody that spent 30 years in the infantry is going to have some aches and pains, and yeah. I'm lucky to be fucking walking. That's the way I look at it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I wasn't the biggest badass fucking gun-ho.
Kind of like a hatchie?
Exactly. But I love doing my job. I love training soldiers. I love teaching somebody something. I took pride in my uniform. I took pride in being an American soldier. And I took pride in supporting the cause, being a soldier, doing what's right, educating others, trying to make a better future, make the United States more secure, doing my due diligence overseas while deployed and stuff like that, supporting other countries, teaching them, and that's, that always stays in the back of my mind. the things that we taught others while we were deployed, we're stabbing ourselves in the back. You know what I mean? Like, I don't agree. That's why I'm glad I retired, man. I'm so thankful that I was able to retire when I did, because it's starting to get to the point where I couldn't stand, like, not only did I stop, like, really recommending the Army, because I couldn't see it anymore. I was like, this ain't right. There was too much stuff that changed that I didn't agree with, and that was on me. You know, that's not to say that the Army was completely wrong with the changes they made and stuff. I can't say that. That's only my opinion, you know. But I know a lot of people that agreed with me on different things. Not only did the Army try to readapt the Army physical fitness test and make it into something that they thought was going to be better, make it more combat oriented, but they just fuck shit up. You know, they got more and more. Not only did the females had a hard time passing it because the way that they designed it, so they had to, like, implement other ways. They had to change some things. I think they started figuring out, they spent all this money, they paid all these people to come up with all these fucking ideas and shit to change something that had been around for so many fucking years.
Right.
And that was just fine. There was something, look,
you know, I mean,
if it's not broke, don't fix it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's not to say, like, you know, if you
can improve somewhere or whatever, that's fine.
Exactly, improve.
You know, but no, I hear you. That's you know, and nowadays, yeah, it is. And you know, to me, I think a lot about, like, okay, not only you got the border shit going on, think about also the drugs. They got damn near whatever. I would almost say, you know, a fifth of the population is probably hooked on some sort of chemical drug in one way or another.
I mean, look
you know, and it's like,
look at a year ago.
How much of
man.
this shit is coming from spots like
yeah.
You know, there are battles where the enemy
fucking bald eagle, bro.
Oh, you just seen a fucking
holy shit.
Fucking the enemy conquered, you know, from within. From within the, you know, whatever. They've conquered without a battle and that kind of shit. You know? That's a nice fucking BMW.
Hell yeah, that's real nice. I like that shit.
But yeah, and you know, so I'm like, okay, so they're flooding the border, they're flooding our people with drugs, and then on top of that, not only are they buying up farmland, but they're also flooding our products, you know. And who's to say? I mean, we all know that it's like, look at already how on the road, you know, we're all fucked up because of it. Like, my generation doesn't have any skills or work ethic. Everything we do is order it online, order it cheap, you know, this and that. And it's just, I don't know, it's, to me, it's, if something were to go down, I'm not saying that there's people who couldn't fucking defend themselves and whatever, but you know, it would be a sad state of things, you know, because Americans should be much more capable of defending themselves and defending America on an individual term.
Yeah.
You know, like, but you know, and see, that's what falls apart, because to me, the way I look at it is that, you know what, you're gonna have your pockets of where the rednecks stick and all that, sure, but you know what, the people who would really survive some sort of fucking, like, if America was to get invaded, is some of these hood blocks, because they have community. And they know who they can trust, who they cannot trust, and they're used to that shit. And they would, you know, be a lot more willing to be down with their neighbor than as opposed to people who might have lived next to each other for 15 years, but haven't really ever spoke.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, they may band together, but they're not going to trust each other like that. You know, these motherfuckers are already trusting each other with their lives type shit, you know? And so it's, they're, not that they would have the skills or anything to necessarily last longer, but I'd say at least it would be better than a lot of people would be surprised, I think.
That's right.
But I mean, I don't know. That's some Red Dawn type shit I wouldn't even want to think about.
On the right. In 1,000 feet, take the Florida 417 north ramp on the right toward Orlando, Sanford. Now take the Florida 417 north ramp on the right.
Yes, dear.
That's my AI chatbot wife.
Yeah, get right into the road work. You know there's road work.
Always road work.
If there's, that's how you know that there's money.
Yep. You know, I can remember being a young child and driving and thinking, man, I wonder what it's gonna be like when all this construction's done. How naive I was.
It's never gonna be
Oh
done.
no, it's never done.
Never gonna be done. You know. Wow, look at that view.
Look at that. That's the
That-
Florida mountain range.
That's beautiful. What is that, a landfill?
Yep.
Yeah, I love it.
That's beautiful.
Look at that trash. What are we in New Jersey?
In 1 mile, keep left to take Florida 417 north.
Okay. I mean,
Some
you
sort of
go
building
ahead
up
and
here.
do that. You're telling me to do it. You're driving. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, here's Roto-Rooter. You know it's a good day when they're out. Good old Roto-Rooter. Oh, what's this thing? I don't know, it looks pretty bad. Gotta get around that. Come on. Come on. All right, good job.
Yeah, good old traffic. Good old traffic time.
Yeah, looks like it's. Vision.
See, that's the reason why I want a truck right there.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you could put that on the back of a PT Cruiser, which I think would be badass.
It would be badass.
I mean, that's what I really always wanted, was a fucking airbrushed PT Cruiser.
I mean,
you
that's
know?
like, golly.
Like, I want to pay at least what the car is worth. Maybe
25
double.
$2,500, yeah.
Yeah, you know.
$2,500, $3,000.
But at least I want to spend getting.
I mean,
airbrush.
if it's got good tires, then you're already up into the 1,500, 2,000
That's fucking
range.
sick.
You know.
I love that shit. Nature, man. Says, you see those peaceful deer? I'm about to kill them.
Yep. Getting her done. You got the. What's he got?
You got a ladder in the back? Some sort of little giant?
Looks like a tree stand.
Yeah.
There's the Tesla brother right there. What's going on there? Tesla sister. Got a little Tesla sister. Yeah,
getting through some traffic now.
Over.
You can see Orlando.
Oh yeah.
Over
Fine
yonder.
our way.
Yeah, so
You know, more trucks need to have their own capabilities, you know. Putting a fork truck on the back of the truck, you know, having it all ready. We should have the same thing.
I think more trucks should be like they are in India. You know,
like
where
a
they're
jingle
like,
truck.
Yeah, where they're like just big old ram coming through.
Oh yeah, they don't stop for nothing. That's why it's called ram. You know what I'm saying? Because it literally can ram. You know, my car's trying to get in. It's gonna get in where it wants to get in. I'll tell you what.
Well, getting there now, boys.
Oh yeah, this is nice. This is a decent skyline right here. A little overcast, but it's real nice. I think when you get these right here, this is the Tesla Vision, estimating the distance between vehicles. It's tracking. We can go full screen here. We can go full screen if you want.
It doesn't pick it up that well because of the glare.
Okay, damn, and I got the map. I've got the map.
Yeah. I see, like, I mean,
Yeah.
if
that's
I put
really
it
pretty.
dead on.
Yeah. Yeah, when you go full screen, I mean, it's pretty wide. It's pretty accurate as far as like picking up all the vehicles around and everything, where they are, what the distance is, you know, and the car definitely makes the adjustment when it has these little.
Now take exit 11A on the right.
It's gonna take this exit here. Awesome. And it adjusts based on the traffic in front of you and stuff like that too. So, you know, it's just, I love it. Absolutely love it.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto East South Street. Now turn left onto East South Street.
Alright, well, fixing to end the live stream here. I'll catch y'all later.
Peace.
Peace.